Good.
You, what's good? It's your boy Don. I'm here with the legend Ross and his protege right here. Just did his first pro bout. He's 1-0. Came from the amateur, in the whole amateur scene, doing this thing. Tell him a little bit about what you accomplished in the amateur game before you moved on to becoming a pro.
So, like he said, my name is RALEEK.TALKS, and before I turned pro, I had around 180 amateur fights, and I was also ranked number 2 in the country. And I've been boxing since I was 9 years old, so I've been doing it for a long time.
That's strong, Chad. If you don't mind me asking, what got you involved in boxing?
In boxing, well, my dad always wanted me to do boxing, but it kind of came to me at my own time, at my own pace, and I kind of like it like that because I started in UFC for like a week maybe, but I didn't like it, so I fell into boxing.
That's me.
And then, yeah, I fell into boxing after that, and I've been doing it ever since.
How did you connect with the boss, Rose?
And national tournaments.
Through the national?
Yeah, through the national tournaments. I saw him out there. My dad knew who he was, but I didn't really know who he was. So after we met him and stuff, we connected like that, and then I started watching his documentaries and stuff. And then now I'm signed to him as a manager.
That's strong.
Yeah, I was down there. I was working with a kid, Jason Moreno, out of New Jersey. So I was down there with him, and we ran into each other. And it just so happened that I'm vegan.
Yeah.
33 years.
I've been vegan for 9 years.
He's been vegan for 9 years.
Yeah.
So we kind of hit it off. And then when we got ready to go pro, somebody hooked us up again.
Yeah.
And it's funny because his dad was a little hesitant.
Yeah.
And then he made the call like,
right.
Dad, we've been doing this on our own.
Yeah.
Let's ride with him. We can make this happen.
That's right.
And I'm sure now that they happy with,
With the results.
because everybody know, Kid Dawson got his big jump for me.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
We fighting Shakur Stevenson.
That's right.
And y'all know I'm riding with the kid. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all don't know, I'm looking for some bets too.
That's right.
This kid is the future, man, of boxing.
He's next coming up, and we definitely gonna get more into it about him. And Ricky, let me just ask you, what got you into the boxing scene, and when did it start?
Well, I kept seeing, man, our people make all this money in boxing, and then at the end of their career, they broke. 2 or 3 years after they're out of the game, they stand in front of hotel doors and opening doors, and
That's right.
I just heard so many stories. The Joe Louis story, how they had Joe Louis standing in front of a hotel, and dude was coming up hitting him. You don't look so tough no more. And I said, man, I don't want no more of my heroes to go out like that. So that, and when I was in the game heavy, we was at Caesar's Palace, and Don King walked up to the table, and I was sitting in jail, with a life sentence, going, man, what if I'd have told Don King I had $3 million that day?
That's strong.
Where would I have been? My whole life probably would have been different. Probably never would have went to prison. So, I got in it to help these dudes out, and to come with some new way of thinking. I think these guys, the way they think is outdated. They don't know how to use the internet. Jake Paul came in and really made a fool out of all the
That's right.
In a couple of years. So, when you look at it, you say these guys are not really using technology the way it's supposed to be used. And I'm gonna use street technology and boxing. You know what I'm saying? And see where it take me.
You brought some flavor to the game, something that they wasn't thinking about, and something that you had time to sit, develop, and just think about through the course of time, and know when I get loose and I get out there on the scene, I know what I'm going to do to make a change for the better of my people. And you walking in those steps right now. You got the young men, you meeting these people, you making connections, the people are loving you. You got the book, I heard it was amazing. I didn't get to read it. Sold out. And make sure you get that book. Also, where can they get the book at? Tell them real quick.
They can get the book off my website, FreeRickyRoss.com. Please don't go to Amazon. Jeff Bezos don't need your money.
That's right. That's right.
I do. Yeah, and when you support the book, not only are you supporting me, but you're supporting guys like him and other young people that's supposed to be out here in this game.
Come on now. It's a difference from talking it and actually doing it. And as we see here, my boy Ricky is really doing it. He got the young man is happy, just like he did with the young man that's about to fight Shakur Stevenson.
He come, nobody expected this kid to rise like that.
He's big now. He's big now.
This is, you know.
Yeah, he rose up from the ashes, you know, so they just let you know that you can do it, you know, so all y'all out here, even if you don't win a national title, you still can raise yourself up, but you gotta be thinking, you gotta be smart.
That's right. That's right. And we definitely looking for more of you sponsors to jump on Yo Amateur Boxing Podcast, just like y'all been doing, and come help support some of these young up-and-coming guys that's off of the street doing things the right way, who actually listen to their moms and dad and want to go in that right direction. We need y'all to come help support us, support them, support my guy Ricky, support my guy Saki Diamonds. Don't forget, go to Saki Diamonds, and we here. When can we see you fight next, champ?
Well, nothing is confirmed yet, but around probably late January or early February, something like that. But nothing's confirmed yet. So yeah, just keep remembering the name. Go follow me. Keep remembering the name RALEEK Born or YoungVega_Boxer on Instagram. Just remember my name, RALEEK Born. You can look me up on all socials.
That's strong. Yo,
Follow my man.
and follow Ricky too. Ricky, where can they follow you at?
You can follow me at Freeway Rick on Instagram, Free Ricky Ross on Facebook and Twitter and all the rest of those platforms.
Ricky, we really appreciate you and your protege here coming on to Yo Amateur Boxing, helping support us in any way. We here to support y'all. Love is love. It's nothing but love. We gonna hook up. We gonna do some big things. And before we go, we want to say thank the people. Keep supporting. Keep pressing that share button. Keep subscribing. And before we go, we gonna hit it with a yo.